You reach for painkillers every time your head hurts. You're not alone. In fact, I totally get it. But what if the quick fix that you're reaching for is actually putting your heart and your brain and your kidneys at risk? Today, I'm going to, in this very short video, just share with you some powerful research that may completely change the way that you look at that headache pain and what you can do instead. In fact, I'm going to get you a resource that can give you a crystal ball into what your body's trying to tell you with that pain. But first, let me just share with you why I think this is so important that I'm making this video. This is from the British Journal of General Practice, the danger of NSAIDs. I want to point out here that they're saying that preventable adverse drug reactions are responsible for 10% of hospital admissions in older people at a cost of 800 million pounds annually. Of course, this is just in the UK. This is not even touching what's happening in the United States. And these non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, so naproxen, aspirin, those types of headache medications are responsible for 30% of hospital admissions for ADRs, mainly due to bleeding, heart attack, stroke, and kidney damage. In fact, I really want to point this out down here. It says, from the first day of use, all NSAIDs increase the risk of GI bleeding, myocardial infarction, and stroke. So if we truly want longevity, we have to start thinking about things that we have to remove from our equation. And the best thing that I can offer you instead of reaching for that, and even if you are reaching for that, is to pay attention to where you're feeling the headache in your head. That's always my first question when I'm sitting down with somebody. If they get headaches, where are you getting it? What time of day are you getting it? How frequently? All of this comes to bear in helping understand what your body's trying to communicate to you. And Dr. Vrzal wrote this wonderful book, the book on headaches, called The Headache Advantage. And the reason he's calling it a headache advantage is because it's giving you information, this crystal ball, into where there may be a problem developing in your body because of the pain that you're feeling in your head. So many things that he goes through in this book, tension headaches, temple headaches, right-sided headaches being the number one, frontal headaches, all of these having different communications to you. So this book is a must read. I keep stacks of them here in the clinic to be able to give to anybody who suffers with headaches so they can empower themselves with that knowledge. And for those of you who do not know, Dr. Vrzal and I do a weekly podcast called The Truth or Trend. And over starting next week, this week is, if you're watching this in May of 2025, where every other week we're going to go through these 7 types of headaches in depth on that. But I wanted to just point this out to you really quickly, that there are resources available to you. If you're reaching for those medications for headaches, know that it is not a great long-term solution. And if you truly want longevity, then really reach for this book, get the knowledge, and understand what your body's trying to tell you. Have a great pain-free day.